My name is Star, and I wanted to invite you to my new YouTube channel, Cool Girl Reads. I know there are tons and tons of book reviewers on YouTube, but I have noticed that a lot of them are only doing book reviews on very well-known books, books that have gotten a lot of publicity, that have a big name behind them, whether it be a big name author, a big name publishing company, something along those lines. I read a lot of books by authors that are a lot less known. A lot of independent authors, authors that do their own publishing, that don't have a big name or a lot of money behind them, but are incredibly, incredibly talented. And I really wanted to start this channel to help get their name out there, get their books out there, so more people know about them and can read them and appreciate them, because I have found some just incredible books. A few things you should know about me: I don't read books, I devour them. If I start reading a book and by the first chapter it's just incredible, I can't put it down. I can't stop reading. My kids and my husband just make fun of me so much. Like, my daughter will call my husband from school and be like, "Hey, I need to talk to Mom. I called her twice. What is she doing?" "Oh, never mind. Stupid question. She's reading, isn't she?" Or in the middle of the night, I'll be reading. My husband will wake up at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to use the restroom. He'd be like, "It's the middle of the night. You're still reading?" "Yeah, I can't stop. Just one more chapter." He goes, "How many chapters ago did you say that?" 5, 6, 7? The first page? I can't. It's an addiction. It really is. But I guess there are worse things you can be addicted to besides books. So I guess, I'm okay. I really try to instill a love of reading into my children. My husband is not a big reader. He really enjoys stories. It's kind of funny. I read to him. That's kind of our one-on-one alone time, when we get alone quiet time. When it's bedtime and the kids are in bed and we lay down for bed, a lot of times I'll read to him until he falls asleep. When we're in the car, 90% of the time the radio isn't on, I'm reading to him. So my kids see a lot of reading going on in the house, and they really appreciate it. And I would love for them to read more than they do, but I think with the ages that they are, that they're reading at all, I should be just one thrilled mommy. So another thing you should know about me is I don't read physical books. Because I have 4 children, and because I read so much, and I want to take it with me everywhere. I'm a Kindle girl. I read 99.9% of all of the books that I own are on Kindle. I actually own 2 books at the moment that are not. They're physical books. One a friend of mine gave to me, and the other one actually my daughter gave to me that she read and really enjoyed and thought I would like it. Yeah, most of the time it's on my Kindle. So I always have my Kindle. It's always with me. It's like attached at the hip. Like my cell phone, my Kindle, always with me. So I will show you the covers of the books, which will be on my Kindle screen. And I really want to try and read an excerpt from every book, just to kind of give you an idea of the flow of the story. Another thing, last thing probably you should know about me is I do have a preferred genre. I am a horror book fan. I love the genre. I don't know. I'm not morbid or anything. I think I like being scared a little bit, and being in control of that. I've been a horror movie fan since I was really little. I think my very first horror movie I ever watched was Friday the 13th when I was 5 years old. Yeah, it was my uncle. My parents were not thrilled. But it was so much fun, and knowing that it was fake, and knowing that these characters that were doing these horrible things couldn't hurt me, it was fun for me. So that kind of led from the movies. As I got older and started reading more, it kind of led to the books. And I have to say, I really, really enjoy a good horror book more than I really do the movie, because the movies are so fast-paced that you don't really get a chance to connect with the characters or get immersed in the story as you can with books. And that's true for any genre. You have a chance to really get involved with these characters and get involved in the story, and I think that's the pull for me for any book, is that involvement that you are able to have. I have I don't even know how many books I have on my Kindle, probably thousands easily. I am Amazon Unlimited member. I signed up for Booksy and BookBub, so I get discounted and free books all the time. I have amazing friends that loan me their books. If never have nothing to read, I always have something to read, but if there's something that they have they want me to read, they'll loan them to me. So I'm never at a loss for anything to read. So I will never be at a loss for anything to review. I have decided that if I'm going to review a series, I'm not going to review the whole series in one video. I'm going to break it up per book. I think that would just make it a lot easier to do. Kids books, I probably won't review kids books, but I have debated back and forth about maybe having my kids come in and review a book for you that they have read. I think they would find that a lot of fun to do, and since they do read quite a bit, I think it would be really neat and kind of get them excited maybe to read more so they can get on here and talk to y'all more. My daughter is 17, so hers are going to be more of the young adult. I have my older son is 14, and he's really into anime right now. He used to be into science fiction, and now it's turned into anime, so it might be science fiction, it might be anime from him. My two younger boys are 10 and 11. They do a lot of like Goosebumps books and that type of genres of those type of books. So it might be a big mix from them. It's just kind of whatever they saw at the library or their school library that they like and they wanted to grab and bring home and read. So that will be that. But yeah, that is going to be my channel. I am so excited. I decided about a month ago to start this channel, so I'm really excited to kind of see where it goes and how many people I can reach. So please, please subscribe to the channel. I think that I have a lot of uncovered gems that you might find that you might not have or might not have given a second glance if you did come across it. So really excited about this. Hit the subscribe button and join me because right after this video I'm doing my very first review.